we're here.
I'm eating.
Well,
We're alive.
we say we're here. Someone has to check just to make sure it says live up there, but we don't know that that means anything.
Right here.
Are we live? What the heck?
Hot diggity dog diggity doo.
We tried to use the Mevo camera, but it's been a while. And since it's been a while, we can't, I don't know. It's got gerbils in it that we didn't know we had.
It's
so,
rusty.
You can see a lot more of us on this than you can on that.
Oh, good. Well, we don't like to see a lot more of us. It's smaller.
You need to scoot over a little. Scoot over a little this way.
So we're back in the Wonder Basement. We haven't been here in a while. And
Excuse me. Okay.
We're back in the Wonder Basement. We've been creating. We've been catching up. We've been planning events. We have a Facebook Live this weekend where we're going to do some fun butterfly projects. And so we decided we've got some butterfly things to show you and then something special. Because Tanya bought these cute little
Trinkets from Target.
Right.
The dollar spot.
It's called the Bullseye. They changed the name of it.
And
Because
actually-
nothing in it costs $1 anymore.
Well, these actually cost $1.
Well, there you go.
These actually cost
They
$1.
came from the actual dollar spot.
So we
But,
passed, Tanya passed them out to us and said, now create with it. And we all three came up with something totally different with the same product, which we like to do.
Yep. I'll go first. This is my little butterfly trinket. This is with the Bijou Butterfly Bundle set.
Hi, Teresa.
And I stamped it with Memento ink and then colored it with blends. And then I decided to do around the edge as well. These are very porous. What
They
did
have
we
no
call it?
coating
Like
on
bisque?
Yeah, bisque.
It's like a bisque porcelain type.
We did tiles years
container.
ago, and it reminds me of the tiles.
We
that
should
used to
show them what you did, how you got. If you've seen the butterfly stamps, then you may wonder how she got this in there. You should show them what you did.
or we don't have to. They can watch us.
Oh yeah.
This weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
Then we'll
On-
show you how to fit your big stamps in there.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Yeah. We have some details, some special surprises this weekend that you just may not give you all the information today.
Go
We're
ahead.
teasing.
I know. So here is mine. I directly stamped on it. I used the cactus.
The cactus one that I
cactus
forgot
one.
that I owned,
It's
and I have not used it yet.
It's a medley.
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 It's a product
It's a
medley.
melody.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a melody. No, it's a medley.
Yes.
Just so you know.
It comes with stamps, dies, DSP, some felt embellishments.
It's
I
super
haven't
cute.
opened mine, so don't
It's in
ask
the
me.
front of the mini catalog.
Yeah. So I just stamped directly on it. I used Granny Apple and I used magenta. And the words say life can get a little prickly.
We like those words.
Okay, here's mine. I think it's called, is it called Simply Succulents?
It is.
And I used the butterfly paper. So I'll show
Can we
you what
hold
I
it up there?
did. Yeah. My arms aren't that long. So I took, there's one sheet
Super
of the
cute.
butterfly paper that is beautiful on the back, but it's this one, and if you run the dies through, it cuts out all of those butterflies.
Want to show them?
So it cuts
yeah.
all these out, but the other side of the paper is really pretty.
It's
so
like
I
a
flipped it
tie-dye.
over, and then I did all of the succulents from the scraps of that piece. And then this piece. So this butterfly paper is called Butterfly Bijou. It's only available in March or while supplies last. And
The actual stamps and dies will be available in the new catalog, but the paper will not. And this paper is gorgeous. Actually, maybe we should just show them, huh?
Get yours. We're going to show them all three.
all
So
three.
here we go.
Ouch.
Same
we've had
thing.
2 hand surgeries this
Week.
in less than a week.
Yeah.
So
I'm not one of them.
neither Dollar Tree or Dollar General Tree. So these are Target.
Target. We love them.
So super. Again,
See,
Tanya handed them to us and we created.
dollar spot.
Right.
Yep. And we've discovered the dollar spot at Target's a hot
Yes,
commodity.
Apparently people buy stuff from the dollar spot and,
And
then they
then
make
resell
super
it.
cool stuff from it, and then they sell it on these Facebook sites for
Like $10 to $15.
well, yeah, there was a gumball machine that was super cute. They did super cute stuff was while we were sick and having weddings and stuff. And so we didn't pay attention, but they were like $5, these little gumball machines. And now they're on eBay for like $60 for just a plain old plastic. I don't think they were plastic. I think they were glass.
I don't know, but we're going to be watching the Target dollar spot from here on out.
We're gonna be the bullseye girls.
Yeah. And so these aren't tiles.
I
Susan,
love that.
They're little trays. So they're little trays. They're not tiles. But we've
Bullseye
done it
girls.
with tiles before. Yeah.
So, like, we thought you could use them as a tray. You could use them, like, hang them.
Mhm.
I was gonna get the hot glue gun out and, like, put some ribbon behind mine.
It'd be cute with macrame.
But, you know, we kind of fizzled. Or you could get those little picture frame holders.
Plate holders.
Yeah, plate holder things, and set one in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
or
going to
you
do
might
with
buy
mine.
one.
And then not lose it. Or let your husband put it up. Because, you know.
Guess what?
Hers is in a safe place. She hasn't found the safe place yet.
My husband's going back to work. The 1st of April.
It's been a long year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're celebrating 1 year of 2 weeks to shorten the curve. What was it? 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
Here, cheers.
1 year later.
Right.
Cheers.
Boom.
I've become a big fan of Chateau YouTube channels, so they drink and cheers everything. They drink a lot. So mine's just water, but
So while we were in lockdown, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I shouldn't say stuff like that. People
Yes.
really don't know us. Okay, so while we were trying to find different ways to do things, Sherry did a really good job of putting together some try-it classes where she sent us some packets and we put together different projects. And so because we like to share what we love with each other, I duplicated mine for camp. And so I did this is a copy of Sherry's card. And I made this mini card that opens. I swear it does. Oh, it's the white part that opens. So I made this cute little mini card by just using the DSP that's in the ice cream suite.
and
But
it's so cute.
It is. It's adorable. Sherry tied hers flat. I made it a tag. I used the tag topper to put the bow on. Again, just did it a little different, but took her idea. And then I needed a gift card for somebody for their birthday. So I took one of our note cards and envelopes and cut it in half so I could slide a gift card back there.
Love it.
And if you guys had been
Did
around...
you do a YouTube video to this as
Oh,
well?
I did. Yeah, I did.
So it's on StampCreatively
Right.
YouTube channel.
If you've been around Stampin' Up! As long as we have, back in 2012, they used to give us gift cards for things. So
Well, they still do, but now it's just a code.
Right.
It was so much more fun to get an actual
I know, because
card
they print my
that
name
said
on
Visa.
this. It was $100, and my name's on here. And
If you try using that, you're not going to get
No,
anything because
it's
she's already
not.
spent it.
but I slide these in and use some examples. And one of my customers took a sample and sent me a 911 email. I have your gift card. I'm like, yeah, you don't.
That's funny.
Yeah, she was freaked out because it was a $150 gift card that I'd slid in there.
That's funny.
I know, but again, the ice cream cone is so cute, and it was
Here,
a fun little
I'm
birthday
going to
card.
hold it up
Okay.
so that they can actually
Oh, there you go.
see it really well. And how
Got it. So
opens.
cute.
Boop.
And that was just one of our note cards and envelopes, and I cut the envelope in half. Okay.
You can show the
Oh,
other.
yeah. Okay, so I have camp coming up, and we wanted to, we're doing this thing this weekend about butterflies, so we kind of got butterflies on the brain. So I decided to use these cute little boxes that are in the January to June catalog, and they are going to take a sheet of mini messages, and then they're going to put them all in their box. This is going to be their first project. And then they're going to run all the black butterflies through. So they're going to run all the dies that you get in the new butterfly bouquet. Yes, I swear that's what it's called. That may not be true,
No,
but
the
Papers, bijou, butterflies.
Yeah, and then one of
and
them's
then
butterfly
bundle.
bouquet and one of them is butterfly brilliance. But I get confused
Okay.
on which is which.
So then I have, then they're going to use butterflies on all of their projects. So they have one on this project, and then they have one on this card that's just kind of a fun fold. Again, this is one of the fun, I took it from Sherry's fun folds. I just did it just a little bit different. So, and then this one That's okay. They're adding butterflies and the same words. These are all from the mini messages. Fantastic. It's in the January to June. And then this is actually die cut with that pretty gold.
I love the gold leaf.
Yeah, gold leaf.
Oh my
Gold,
gosh.
Yeah.
It
gold,
is.
Smashed it all on
gilded
there.
leaf and gilded leaf.
And then this is the same product medley that I used for this. So that's what I'm doing. And then I have a couple of cards that, or one's camp and one is for Saturday. And
They're so cute.
that's all you get to see because I got more details on Saturday. Okay. So that's what I've been doing.
Since you talked about the gilding, this is a card that I made earlier, and it's got the gilding on it.
It's so
It's
pretty.
a different, I can't remember any of the stamp sets.
It's the Floral Art Gallery.
Yeah. But it's so stinking beautiful.
And that
So you
folder
can
is
stamp
the
you,
ornate daisies.
It's from
maybe?
the- it's
Ornate-
from-
this time last
Ornate
year.
Garden.
It was our first
Ornate
Facebook
Garden.
Live team event when we were just going into the 2-week lockdown.
That's right.
Yeah. So if
Can you believe we've been locked down for a year? Let me out! I'm in rare form. Okay, go ahead.
If you don't have a January to June catalog, you can always contact one of us and we'll be happy to get you one. You can check out the butterflies. Again, if you want to be a part of our event this weekend, it is on, you would have to contact one of us and we could get you into the Facebook group. It's going to start on Friday. It's going to end on Saturday. There's 6 demonstrators participating and we're going to do a lot of different videos. You're going to have Facebook Lives and things that you can find out a little bit more about the butterflies. So
This one here uses, I think almost all the pieces. I didn't use the naturals, the natural specialty paper.
it's
But
so
it uses
pretty.
the bijou, it uses the dies, and it
It's
uses
gorgeous.
the stamps.
This paper is stunning, and you might have missed it in the
The-
mini because it's in the front with the Valentine paper.
I
think.
used so
foil.
much of it. I bought like 6 packets that when I had camp last weekend, I needed the pink. And you know how when you're a demonstrator and you have lots of paper and you're like, I have to have more of this. And I searched through everything, and then you start searching through all your cut up paper. Like, I have to have enough of this to cut the paper. I had none. Like, I have used.
It's beautiful.
I haven't
mean, it
used
is.
the sand color.
Oh,
You used it on one
I
of
did.
yours. That it was really pretty, and it's very. It can be very. This one is. I think it's subtle.
Yeah, because
But
there's
look how
like
pretty
a
it
rose
is.
one and
This
a
little-
mambo one, and then a Sahara sand, I think, is the other color, which I do have
Love
that, I
it.
think. Then this is the other paper that comes in it's called natural specialty paper. It's got like a wood grain. It's really
it has
pretty.
a texture to it. But you know what? Our cardstock, it's almost as thin as one of our DSPs.
Yeah.
It really is not a cardstock
No.
at all. But it's really pretty. And it textures well.
And here it is with the butterflies. When you stamp on it, it takes a little bit for it to dry, which, you know, you learn that the hard way. So learn it from us so you don't waste your stuff.
Let it dry,
Let it dry, and then let it dry longer, and then let it dry some more.
and then
Or
maybe
heat it.
Set it.
Because otherwise it smears. So one of the things that we're going to do on Friday and Saturday is we're going to show you, like, mix it all up. Because you can buy the butterfly collection and just, you know, use that. But where's the fun in that? Because you may already have some butterflies. Because, you know, I think Stampin' Up's made a butterfly set before. Or 42 of them. So here this is the butterfly from Butterfly Wishes, which is in the current catalog. And that one doesn't have any dies at all. But, you know, there is more than one butterfly
I think
bundle
we're
in the
not-
catalog. But that one doesn't have any
Are you
dies.
showing backwards?
And then we're going to show you ways to use the paper without the butterflies. So here is, I just posted this video on my channel this morning. That one is the wood
I
paper
love this.
with the Easter set.
How cute is that little church?
It would make really cute wedding cards.
Yes, it would. It'd be adorable.
You could do wedding, baptism,
Go into the chapel.
communion, yeah, a whole bunch of, and then that little wreath thing, you could do all kinds of stuff with it. And then just because I'm on Easter kick this week, I did this one because they just make you happy. They just make you smile.
That's
Easter's
Sweet.
early.
Yeah, if you're gonna, that's why I did
April
Easter this
4th.
week. if you're going to do Easter stuff and you don't have it yet, you need to order it this week.
Right. April 4th will be here before you know it.
So that's what I have. Here's the sand colored paper from that foil set.
Oh,
Isn't that pretty? Hey, we realized that the words are backwards. We're sorry about that, but
yeah. Again, I was like,
we're a little rusty.
I
We're
just
just rusty.
flipped, but I may have flipped. I don't know. We're just happy my
we
phone
haven't
let
dropped
me
the
go
link
this
in
way.
for our butterfly.
Yeah, we can put the
Bijou.
link in there. And we've all had COVID, and some of us have had it twice.
Yeah.
So we just blame it on that.
Right.
You know, it was what it was.
We think you witnessed us getting COVID
Yeah,
last
did
year
that
about
last
this time. Well,
so, you know, when my mind doesn't work, I'm just like, hey,
it was COVID.
it's the COVID.
COVID brain. But we'll drop a link so that you guys can get into the Bijou Butterflies, or you can search the Bijou Butterfly group.
Yeah,
If you have a
it's
demonstrator-
called Bijou
Okay.
Butterfly.
It is.
It's for demonstrators in
Hi, Lily.
your downline, right?
Mhm.
The demonstrators in the downline. I
Mhm.
mean, do they need to know anything else?
But
Well,
our customers
they've
can-
all gotten the information.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'll just keep my mouth shut.
No.
No,
'cause-
what else were you gonna say? And it's for if you already have a demonstrator,
Right.
like we're not trying to take anybody's customers.
No.
No.
So the way it works is your demonstrator then gives you her code to get in, and if you are a demonstrator and you're not in our group, then you can be one of our customers and get in. But we realize you don't want to buy stuff from us because you buy from yourself. But we all offer like online classes that are just videos or very inexpensive classes. So we will post our class list because then our customer list gets invited to the Facebook group as well.
Right.
So we all have some inexpensive classes, and then you'd also get the class as well. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes, that's what I was. That's what the information I was trying to get out, but I
Yeah.
wasn't clear on.
So when we're done,
on
we'll
it in
post
my
that
head.
at the top. Yes, because it's a customer
based
based
class.
event.
For
Yeah,
our downline.
and so all of the girls who are in my downline are, if they wanted to, they could participate. Not all of them are.
So hope that's clear as mud.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And
then
if you have any questions, just ask us. One of us will respond. You know, our goal was to get back
Into the swing of
back into a little bit of a swing, and then I'm going to be out of town next week. I don't know whether they'll go live next week on a Tuesday or whether they'll wait for me to come back. I'm going to go over see grandbabies in St. Louis, and take one with me. So it's going to be a road trip. My
Sounds like
granddaughter,
fun.
my granddaughter Willow, she's 3 and she's about to go on her first road trip to see her cousins, and she's excited but has no idea what a road trip is. So.
I hope she's not like Joey, and when he went with his grandma and grandpa on the way home, and they got like about 5 minutes away from the house, and mom looked back and he was. And she's like, "What's wrong?" I want to go home.
I don't think Willow will. She can't wait to get to see Ruby.
Well, that's a good
Yeah.
pull.
Yeah, she wants to
She
play
has
with Ruby.
pull. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
So-
good.
And then upcoming, we're hoping that maybe we can do like an in-person where you can touch people event. Well, maybe you don't want to touch them yet. But we're hoping that maybe even some hotels might do a deal with us, since, you know, nobody's wanted to stay at their places, and maybe do some kind of a retreat or an online thing or something. So now that we're back in where maybe it's safe to plan an event, we've been kind of like, what to do? Because we've all been kind of doing our own thing, weddings and babies.
We had
and,
weddings and babies and surgeries.
Yeah, and our own
Sick.
online classes, which those take a lot of work. And a lot of the bigger demonstrators who do lots of them, they have lots of hired help. So when you're just doing your own and you don't have hired help, then
We are the hired help.
it's just you. Like, we were talking about our job titles. So, you know, you're like employee number 1 and employee number 50. And you're the
Employee of the
CEO
month.
and janitor and all of it. But sometimes paper cutting, you don't realize how many hours goes into cutting those classes to go until you have lots of them on top of each other.
So,
And last week, 1 week ago today, to get our jam back on, I picked Tanya up at 9:30,
it was
and
fabulous.
I dropped her off at 7:30.
It was a good day. And you know what? I have felt my creativity
Right.
wash over me, and it was fun. We had lunch with Lisa Fast, and it was fun and
shopped and we
we-
ate and
And
It
we
was
got a
great.
lot of ideas. We looked at a lot of things differently, you know, just getting that creativity flowing, because it's been a while since we've gotten out of our space or online, or like it was a total day without technology.
yep.
it was fun.
So it was fun.
I encourage you, if you can get out for a little bit, to do it, because
And it was beautiful outside.
It was a beautiful
yeah.
day. Yeah, we had a great time.
so. Well, thanks for
Thanks for
still
joining
watching
us.
us,
Right.
and hanging out with us. If you would like and share, this would help us out. Tell more people that we're back.
Yeah,
At
'cause
least
Facebook's gonna go like, we're not showing this to
Who
anybody.
are
'cause
those
You guys
people?
are nobody.
anyway.
Bye guys.
Thanks so
See
much
ya.
for watching. Oh, thanks for the hearts and likes. We appreciate
Bye.
it.